Good afternoon, how are we? It's Monday, it's Monday morning. I'm all over the place and the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, and I thought I would just come out, experience the weather, get off the machine for a couple of hours. Been building up some websites there for some other clients. So yeah, another email there. Keep them coming, they're pretty interesting. Some of the stuff that you're asking me to do is quite interesting. Some of it's impossible, but I'll try. Crab, you're probably familiar with a crab. It's used in yoga, great for stretching ligaments and tendons in the back. It's very good for flexibility as well, and it can also help with balance and coordination. Someone asked me if I could show them a demonstration as to a build-up, the best way to manage a crab. So that's what we're going to do. Since the weather is so good and the grass is so dry, yeah, I think we're going to give that a shot. So, I mean, just look at this. Just look at this view. This is by no means me showing off. I'm not trying to make anyone jealous, but I'm just saying, when you have weather like this, it has to be appreciated. Strickeen again back there. And Eastern Ridge is up there. Oh, guess who it is? It's Bo. How's Bo? Are we good? Hello. Where's your brother? Brilliant. So it's a stunning day, and it's definitely a day worth filming. It's definitely a day worth doing some exercising. Just quickly go and say hello tonight, because that's another thing that's interesting. The dogs are getting loads of attention, which is excellent, because I'm all about that. I love that, and I love to be able to show them a bit more. Now he's got a collar on because he's hello. Here he is. He's got a collar on and he's just woke up. He was having a nightmare and he was yelping, so Bo woke him up just to let him know everything was alright. You have to excuse the back of the house, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. Hello, boy. Hello. He gets closer and he gets closer and he tries his luck and he tries his luck. This is the collar. He has this little thing here, so this beeps when he goes too far. Hello. Yeah. And this one obviously doesn't need a collar. Unless it's a doorstop, he can't get over it, so he kind of doesn't do much. But this fella, he's like an athlete. He jumps and he does everything. Good boy. And you've been digging dirt again. What's this on your nose? Oh crap. Oh, alright, down you go. Good boy. Good boy. So yeah, they're the dogs. So we're going to do some exercising. Going to show you a couple of the ways to perform the crab. So without further ado, let's get cracking, let's do this. Okay, so the first technique we're going to look at is just warming up your quads. So from this position here, I'm just going to lay down on the grass. I'm just going to bring up the hips, so in this bridge position we're just going to warm up the quad muscles here. Nice deep breaths. I'm just going to get the body used to that position, because the next spot is going to be the head on the grass with the arms. So you just want to get this position nice and comfortable, and then relax. So I'm just going to go again, just making sure the quads are nice and warm, because when we go into the crab, these legs here, they take a lot of pressure, especially in the top part of the muscles here. So you're just going to get them used to this, and already I can feel the muscles getting nice and tense here, so I know what's going to be coming. Okay, nice deep breaths and relax. So now we're comfortable with stage 1, we're going to try stage 2, which is to bring the arms up over the head and try and take some pressure. So from here, head comes down, bring up the body here, holding the thighs, quads, that's tightening up, and now I'm going to have the hands placed in this position here. So I have my hand here, it's nice and flat here, and nice and flat here, and then from here, steady my feet and push up and then back down. So if you find this a bit too much to begin with, to push the body straight up, what you can try is taking some of the okay, I know. But your timing is really poor. I'm not laying down though, Bo. I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to exercise to that camera. You see what's going on? Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. This isn't going to work, is it? Okay, I have to try and be really quick because he's relentless. So we have the feet off the floor. Sorry, we have the knees raised and we're in that position here. This is the bridge position. Now the hands are going to come over here. We're going to bend the wrists and we're going to push up, stretching up here. So from this position, if you find this is a bit too much to begin with, come down. See if you can take some pressure in the head. You want to make sure that you've warmed up your neck muscles, so we're just going to do a few stretches here. Just going to stretch to the sides, making sure we're good. And you can actually put some of the pressure on the head and push up here. So you're just getting used to that position. Come back down, and then when you're good to go, you're just going to try and use those arms. So you really want to make sure that your triceps are warmed up, the wrists are good to go, and try and explode up. So again, the feet firmly on the floor, hands are going to come to the side, so the hands are here, my head is here, and kind of in line. So from this position here, feet go down, I push up my hips first, hips come up, then push up onto the head. So there's the stretch there. And then back down. Okay, so also to make sure really that you do plenty of stretching as well with the arms, so you just want to make sure you're stretching here. You're going to work the triceps and the biceps. Stretching at the back, because it's imperative when you're doing this exercise that you don't pull any muscles, and as with every exercise that you do, that I'm showing as well, you want to make sure that you're stretching the correct way. So make sure you get plenty of stretching, and the wrists. The wrists always need a good stretch, so you're just flexing, clench a couple of times, just to make sure your tendons are warmed up and you're good to go. Then you can try this. I presume most normal human beings will be new to this style of exercise, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make it a bit easier for you. So if you can get this position here, so we're here, you want to then use your foot to come round. So when I'm here, I push my hand back, both hands, I'm going to take the pressure on the head, my hands are free. So here's my break, and then from here I twist out, get the feet ready, and then come back up. It's very hard to do it in slow motion or slow, so you want to try and do it as quick as you can, and to make sure you stretched. So again, here, twist, there, on the head, twist out. Do one more. Hands and feet. There's my twist. Explode with the hand back. There's my crab. Resting on the head. Then I'm up. Once you've mastered that, you want to try it without the head. Well, I hadn't planned on taking it to that level, or I doubt you expected it. But there we go. Give them a shot. Try your crabs, and if you can do the one with the rotation, brilliant. Very good for upper body. But really do be careful that you stretch out your wrists as well and your triceps. You really feel the pressure in the wrists, so make sure, as with all these exercises that I'm doing, all these tutorials you see, the wrists tend to take more of a beating than anything else. So whether we're doing the elbow lever, hand glide, floating genie, the Hindu, and even that one we just did there, the crab rotation, you really want to make sure that your wrists get a good old stretch, because I've seen it before, accidents where these are fractured because people don't warm them up properly. And to remember, these exercises I'm showing everyone now I've been doing since I was very young. So you really want to make sure it's all possible. Everyone can do it if you put the time and commitment in, but the most important thing is to make sure that you really do the warming up and the warming down. So I finish that now. I'll warm down the muscles and the wrists and then crack on for another video. So take care, let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again soon. Like that. Hands, or pause in your case, and push. That's a bad attempt.